Pokemon Origins Dub now released, 2014 VGC rules have been revealed, and a crap ton of community. I'm Nate Wants to Battle, and this is the Pokémonday Show, making your Mondays better with Pokemon. So once again, more hacks have unveiled more Pokemon in the X and Y coding. Those Pokemon are Jirachi, Groudon, and Rayquaza. Yay. Prices for the Pokemon Bank have finally been revealed. Japan's gonna be 500 yen, UK will be 449, Europe is 499, Australia is 650, New Zealand is 850, and US will be 499. So if you plan on transferring Pokemon for past gens, now you know what it's gonna cost you. If you weren't aware, the Pokemon X and Y OST is out on iTunes for about $10, and it has hundreds of tracks. It literally has every single piece of music in the game, from things as big as Lumio City, all the route path music, to things like evolution and getting a Megastone. Anything that's remotely music in Pokemon X and Y is available as a track on the OST. So pick it up, it is really good. I can't wait to cover way more stuff from it. The 2014 VGC rules have been revealed, the biggest of which is this rule: only Kalos Pokedex Pokemon only. In addition to that, your Pokemon needs to be from your X and Y game, so no transferred Pokemon. Now, you can use the transferred Pokemon to breed a new Pokemon in X and Y, and basically that means you can pretty much clone them, but basically Kalos Dex must be from your Gen 6 game. This is actually pretty crazy, considering that I'm sure there were a lot of people who wanted to use past gen Pokemon or Friend Safari exclusive Pokemon, and now they're not going to be able to. Now, to me, I think this is a great rule. I think it keeps things fair, safe, and hack-free, but we'll see what the players think. The Pokemon Origins Dub was released over this past week, all 4 episodes in their entirety covering the Kanto region. Holy crap, it's good. If you haven't watched it, why? It's available on the Pokemon website and the Pokemon TV app, so go ahead and get on that. All the feels, chills, tears. And look at that, we have community this week. Not only do we have community, but we have a lot of it. Our first piece of community comes from a YouTube user named Kudos, who, ironically enough, you have to give kudos to. He made a video called the Pokédex Song, in which he's playing piano and singing all the names of the Pokemon Gens 1 through 6. And I mean every single one. So imagine the updated Poker app we talked about last time, only much more impressive. First of all, instead of just rapping, it's actual singing, and there are little to no mispronunciations. Oh, and it's raw. So as far as I can tell, there's no backing track, this isn't lip sync, this isn't pre-recorded. As he moves away and closer to the mic, the tone of his voice changes the way it would. The thing is not played to a click, there's tempo changes. It just, everything from what I can tell leads me to believe that this is 100% live. Not only that, but as far as whatever's on screen, there's no script, there's no lyrics, there's no paper. This is all from memory. This is literally the most impressive thing I've ever seen on YouTube. So go ahead, check it out. I'll link it in the description. Spam that comment section with Nate sent you. Let him know that this is awesome. Next up is a new channel in which you may have heard about already, known as Lumio Station. Lumio Station is a community-based Pokemon YouTube channel run by a bunch of Poketubers you probably already know. King Nappy, Cuddle of Death, bunch of cool people, and they post a bunch of cool stuff such as co-ops, let's plays, top 10s, their podcasts, and even user-submitted videos. And if you watched their podcast last Saturday, I was a guest, so if you missed that, I will link you in the description. Subscribe to their channel and watch the podcast. It was a lot of fun. Thank you guys for having me, by the way. And last up in our community is a Pokemon video that you have definitely already seen from the awesome people over at Vsauce 3. It's a video in which they discuss the top 3 Pokemon that would kill you. And it's not Pokemon you would typically think of, like, oh, this Pokemon's big and scary and angry, but rather they use Pokedex info and height and temperatures and stuff like that to determine 3 Pokemon that they consider most dangerous. And it's really surprising the 3 they chose, but it does make a lot of sense. Now, I'm not showing you the video up here because you ought to just go watch the video completely spoiler free, and if you do, I mean, tell them Nate sent you. Maybe they'll be like, hey, we're Vsauce 3 and we like Nate Wants to Battle. That'd be wonderful. And that's my show. Now, before I go, I want to let you guys know I will be at a convention in Orlando, Florida, known as Holiday Matsuri, December 13th through 15th, with the one and only Mr. Dookie Shed. It's your typical fun time, hangout, geeky, anime, cosplay type con thing, so you want details for registration, holidaymatsuri.com. I will link you in the description. We can hang! That was stupid. We will not have a panel, but we'll be roaming the halls. You find us, we'll hang, we'll high five, we'll have our threeduses, so we can Scrabble. P.S. Nate Wants to Scrabble is apparently a frequent YouTube search to where it comes up in suggestions. So, great. But if you guys want more details on Holiday Matsuri and when it's gonna be, where it's gonna be, all that cool stuff, I will link you guys down below, or just go to holidaymatsuri.com. And that's my show. Now, my common question to you is, how do you feel about this new VGC rule about only Kalos Pokemon only? I think it's pretty cool. Oh, actually, no. And anyway, that's my show. Now, my common question to you. Anyway, that's my show. Now, my common question to you is, what did you think of Pokemon Origins if you've seen it already? No. Anyway, that's my show. Now, my common question to you is, if you saw Pokemon Origins, what did you think? Was it your first time seeing it through the dub, or did you see the sub and you wanted to see the dub to see how it compares? Let me know in the comment section below. Personally, I waited for the dub because I like dubs, because I don't read, because reading is stupid. I'm just kidding, stay in school, but now I'm gonna get a flood of comments that are like, subs better, makes more sense, unsubscribe. Also be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more video game videos. With that being said, I hope you have a fantastic day, week, month, your life, and as always, happy battles.
I love the attacks they don't have animations for. They're just like, that happened.
It's just like, it's like, he used Hydro Pump.
Health down.
It's just like, he used Hydro Pump. That was totally Hydro Pump.
Hydro Pump.